All right, hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a few days, a little bit longer than I had originally thought, so sorry about that. Was having some funky thingy issues here, but all good to go. Everything is up and running properly. My jaw is in much better condition, so yeah, I can finally eat good, decent food and talk for the most part. I mean, like you've heard me talk, I stumble upon everything, but I mean, for the most part now having a much better time. So, as for what the plan today is, the plan is to go back to Woods, our favorite map of all time. I did do a little bit of tweaking in some. Nice. I did a little bit of tweaking in some of the menus for bot difficulties. So, I looked into it and I found out that some of them had some like weird settings on, and it was like I think it was called like Lucky Chance, and it was actually higher than default, and I don't know why that was. Like the default was like 0.6 and they were at like 1.2, where obviously a higher number means they're more lucky. And yeah, so I think that might have been what was going on with like some of them punching through armor that they really shouldn't have. So as far as I know, hopefully that kind of fixes everything, but we'll take a look, and obviously I'll keep an eye out, and if I need to do more tweaking to dial it in, I will. So hopefully, for this episode, it's all good to go. But anyway, you've seen my gear. As far as I know, there might be stuff in the hideout. You're right. I did forget. I think I was working on the GPU in the farm. I don't have any GPUs yet. I could buy one, and I probably should. Right. I was recording some Helldivers 2 last night with a friend. Man, that game is so good. Okay, good. So the Bitcoin farm is ready. I do not have any cards right now to put in there. How much is a card? I might buy one or two. Oh, I'll buy two. You know what? Sure, we'll buy a third one. Put those in there, and it'll take... Oh, well, I need the generator on. It'll take 7 hours to produce a Bitcoin, and that will sell to the therapist for about 750,000 rubles. So not too bad. So technically, as long as I keep the power going, money's not going to be a crazy issue, so I'll see you guys inside. So we're here to go to the bunker to drop off the stuff for Stinky Face. And by Stinky Face, you know who I mean. That's right. Our boy Jaeger. This is actually a good spawn because I got to literally spawn like 3 feet from this. Where are we headed? Lend-Lease Park. Oh, that's right. There is also Lend-Lease stuff I have to do. So honestly, this is a very good spawn because I'm not quite as close to the ZB14 as you can get, but I'm pretty close, and that's good enough for me. That is a scav, I think. Dropped him. Yeah, that's definitely a scav. Because if that was a PMC, I would have got one of the headshot things for the Tarkov shooter as well as Shooter Born. Shooter Born in Heaven is going to be a pain. I'm calling it now. Hmm. I think it's over towards this wall. The wall, or it might be the wall on the right. Yeah, it should be over here. There it is. Ta-da! A flashlight. Here's that arbitrary wait, 20 seconds again, for reasons I don't fully understand, but it is what it is. Now, I saw a video about this being able to be played in VR, and I mean that's cool, but I think it's a little bit too late into the series to try for that. There seems to be a mod that allows it to be played multiplayer. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to look into it because one, that goes against sort of the PvE mode as it is. Oh, I need the key for that. That's fine. And two, I'm not entirely sure how that would go about working. Because let's say I did play with somebody, one, I'm not sure how the server works, which means if I have to have the server up for them to be able to play even when I'm not here, that's awkward. And then two, they have a lot of work to do to catch up. Like, mission-wise, it's not too bad. You can probably get it done in a couple days. Well, like, level 30 is a lot of XP. Like, if you were Pestily, or any of those big streamers, sure, maybe you can get it done in one sitting. But the people that I know who would actually be somewhat interested in this wouldn't be that kind of... Like, they wouldn't sit there for, 36 hours in a row playing Tarkov. Although I do know at least one person that does have that kind of personality. But, ooh, what the hell? Ooh. I hit him. In the trunk here? No. There he is, I saw him. Turn that flashlight off. He was somewhere over there. I know that whatever I'm looking for is somewhere around here, but I don't know specifically where it is. That's it. There it is! I see it. There you go. Okay. I will take this. Just in case I actually need food now. I don't know if this one was any good or not. I don't remember. I have to go east into the sawmill. I have to go way up north to find that last piece I'm looking for. Please tell me about the key. I did not. I was like... Oh, I knew I missed something. And honestly, it's not the end of the world, but man, that Sherman key can be really useful. Like, the stuff you can get from his stash, genuinely really, really good. Now, I believe this is, like, in an open crate. There it is. Like I said, an open crate. Now, to put into perspective why I'm a little annoyed that I forgot the Sherman key, that's the Sherman thing right there. Now, I've not heard him shoot right now, which means either nobody's walked around and into him, which I kind of doubt, or he's not in here, which is more likely based on what I'm hearing, or rather what I'm not hearing. I'll take it. Oh, I can't grab it with me. Sure, I guess. I can't take that rifle, so I'm just gonna leave it. Ooh, take that. Oh, and I could fit the 416, so I will, because that'll be nice to have at some point. Time to make my way up to northwest of the USEC camp. So I'll probably speed this up and let you guys know if there's anything funky going on. Okay, so getting a little closer there. You know what? Like one of the, I guess the clouds flew or past the sun. It reminded me, I haven't seen any of the weird flashing in a little while. Hopefully, I don't jinx it. Wasn't too much in the USEC camp. I mean, there was 2 scavs. Why can I not place a beacon there? Okay. A flunky. That's basically done. And now we're just sort of here for fun. Do I have any money in here? I don't, which is a bit of a shame. Otherwise, I'd go to the north and take the Friendship Bridge, get a little bit of fence rep for that. Because I have the setting on that turns co-op exits into paid exits. Now, because, obviously, I'm not doing that with an actual scav, as far as I know, that can't be done. Unless maybe if you were playing co-op with somebody else, but I'm not too sure how that would work. Having someone doing a scav run, somebody not doing a scav run. I'm sure it could be done, but I wouldn't know how. And because of that, I purposely set it so I get fewer, basically gifts from fence. Ooh. Okay, somebody over here. I don't know where. Like, I know he's somewhere vaguely in this direction here. In this tree? There he is. Ooh. I can hear the shot. Oh. Okay, there we go. I heard the shotgun go, but he was aiming way off. I don't know what the heck that was. Start filling up that mag. There's no major rush to fill it up. I put this on here, good. It kind of saves a little space. Got some night vision. Only works on a very, like, on the tanker's helmet. So I guess if I... Oh, boy. There you go. I guess if I have to do something in the night, I'll have to grab my hands on a tanker's helmet. Good, some water. Courant plate. Oh, some glass, okay. The money, yes. And sugar's also good. I can use that to make moonshine if I can get my hands on the distiller. Is it considered a distillery? I don't remember what it's called in the game, but you can make your own, like a moonshine still. The BTR. I'm still really nervous about the BTR because I don't like. I know how it works now. Thank you, Wrangler. I appreciate all the help. But I don't know how it works in regards to the AI. Like, is the AI capable of hiring its services? Because obviously that would be a bit of an issue, right? So. Can I take posters off the wall? Because that'd be kind of cool. You know, it's like, I like that poster. It's mine now. That'd be a pretty cool feature. I was watching a video on people got a chance. So PAX West has happened. I don't know if it's still going or if it's finished already, like fully finished. But, you know, there was a Battle State Games event going on in PAX West where they apparently got to play a little bit of a sneak peek of Tarkov 1.0. So I was just about to watch a video about that when I looked over at the time, realized, oh no, I still have to make a video for today. Oh, hello. Please don't shoot me. But I'll watch it later. And, you know, basically I'll talk about it in the next episode, because obviously I haven't seen it now. Which, you know, you'd think goes without saying, but just in case. What do we got here? Mayo? I don't think the mayo is worth all that much. So I just ate some croutons and then some pineapple juice, which is admittedly not horrendous combination compared to like if I drank milk and then pineapple juice. Which oh, can I pick that up? That was a weird like rubber banded there for a second. Noodles. You know, with all these food spawns I've seen, I have yet to see any of the chocolate, and I don't know why. I don't think it's that rare. This is EP rounds. Ooh. I don't want to do this. Can I put this on anything? No. I don't really care about the noodles, so I'll take the ammo instead. Still don't understand why there's no retention reloads. Hopefully 1.0 fixes that. Of course. Hopefully I have enough money for this. Please do not shoot me. Hopefully this tips me over to level 30 so I get access to the next level of mechanic. Ooh, AP rounds. Big is this box? 100 rounds of AP? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Check for some loot here. Rip to this bear. Yes, you technically over time you tend to be able to like you can tell based on the clothes they wear. Oh, this only takes 20 seconds, so I'll probably speed this up for you. Well, that wasn't too bad. Just a bunch of scavs. No PMCs. Ah. I like how sometimes it's a million PMCs, sometimes it's a million scavs. It's very hard. It doesn't seem to ever really be any of both. Or like either it might be one USEC and a million scavs, but it's very rarely do I find it's both. It's very funky. Oh, so he gave me some stuff. So I'm quickly going to sort this out. I'll speed up for you. I'm not going to cut it. And then we'll maybe do a quick factory run. Okay, so all kind of geared up for factory. Oh, I have to hand those in. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. How close am I to level 30? Another almost 16,000 XP, which is a bit of a shame. But I got some night vision. Now, that being said, I did get a factory mission from the therapist to go to the nighttime factory and stash 3 gunpowders in one of the rooms. I don't remember which one it is. I'd probably have to Google it. But technically, I can combine that with the other factory ones. But I think for the sake of not being a goose and not trying to do too much at once, because we've seen how that has gone so far for me, that I'm not going to do that, because that would be very, very unwise. She also gave me a mission to give her 400,000 rubles to level up my health twice, like automatically. I'm not probably not going to do that because one, I don't think it's necessary, and two, I think it'd be a bit of a waste. Maybe late. I don't think it's necessary for the hang. Is this any good? Oh, this is okay. So these ones are not bad, but they don't go on any helmet mats as far as I know. I think these can only be attached to like the thingy strap, so they are very much not ideal. But I do have them, I guess, if I wanted them. And I guess I do also have this that can go... These are like Gen 1, so they're kind of crap. These ones are pretty decent, but they can't go on any helmets. So because the Kiver has to be worn and can't wear any night vision, it's going to get left as it is. Now, I can give her, again, the money for... where is it? This one? It only gives you 2 levels. It doesn't give me any XP. I'd literally be throwing stuff away. This is supposed to be able to help you in case you haven't gotten level 4 of health yet to complete that mission. But because I already did, I don't need to do this. So I'm going to leave that alone. What I can do instead is buy more graphics cards. So that should speed up a little. Oh, that is very fast. So it's gonna be like 3 hours, probably about 3.5 hours per Bitcoin right now, which means that, you know, by the time I'm recording the next episode later today, that we're probably gonna have some. So I'm gonna quickly load in, and we'll get into that factory run and be quick about it, eh? Hello, look, where did it put me? It put me outside. I don't have any cameras, but I want some forklifts. What? Don't worry, I wasn't just totally jamming out to Fallout music. Here's another forklift. I don't think I tracked the PMC, so even if I'm getting PMC... Reload. Even if I'm getting PMC kills... man, is it just me or am I speeding around? Am I going crazy? Oh, there's a forklift near the extract. I'm wearing the 4 armor, right? Like, I'm not gone crazy. Somebody just opened this door. I saw the door swing. Okay, so that's done. I didn't track the PMC kills. Not that that's the end of the world. Hang on. Okay, I got 1 more at some point, so I need 2 more PMC kills. I'm telling you, there's something real funky going on right now. The fact I went from 7 to 8 means I did set it up right. It's just being really weird right now. I mean, I'm also lighter than I have been, even though I'm wearing this good armor. So obviously that will change things. Some roubles. Not too worried about filling up my magazine right now. Insurance is up to level 10. Yeah, I thought I heard movement to my right, but that's a scav. Okay. You can kind of tell the difference audio-wise between a scav and a bear, because the scav sounds like a hick Russian, and the bear sounds like a really like gruff, angry Russian. Oh, the transit to lab. I was like, why is this down here? Which I know is, for a fact, a question I've asked before. Where the heck is everybody? This is weird. I did hear some, I thought I heard some suppressed shots over here. That door's closed. There was a PMC who died here. What the heck? I think his backpack. I didn't kill him, so who did? It was him? Possibly. Ooh, I was gonna throw that away, but that's good, actually. The Tetris is very useful. Very stupid. Why am I doing this? Okay, I have one more. Please, somewhere spawn another PMC. I'm still going real fast, even though I weigh a lot. The other place I could check is that far right corner. Now I'm doing this here so I can see if the door swings open. Ooh. I have one on standby just in case. I heard something go off. But it sounded kind of muffled, so I think it is where I was thinking initially. Anything good here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Below me. Yes! That was a PMC. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I don't know if I have this, so I'll take it. I'll take that, this is actually useful. Because it sells for a bunch. It doesn't sell for much, but I can put it in there, so whatever. Oh, he's got good magazines and a water filter. Let's get out of here. so that was pretty good, but very strange. I don't know what the heck was going on there. I didn't loot that first PMC because, one, I didn't realize he was a PMC till later, and two, his body was kind of out in the open, so I didn't want to chance that. I mean, we'll never know if he had anything good or bad, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not too bothered by that. What do we got here? Okay, stuff sold. Let's go in here. Who we did what for who? Good times part 1 for him. I don't know about good times part 2. Forklift is certified as completed. Fertilizers, we need wires and capacitors. Capacity check, fix some things with a tool set. So I need more tool sets. But we are level 30, which means he should be level 3 now. Which is good, we get access to more of his stuff. But not only that, because realistically, who cares about that? We now have access to building more stuff from the, oh man. Oh wow, we got a lot of stuff from there. M62 is pretty good. His weapon though, not sure I'd care too much about that. The magazines or whatever. We'll see how much his gun goes for. I'll unload this afterwards. I'm gonna do the thingy first. Like, get all these first. And then I will sort it out. Okay. He's got the Vulcan MG, so it's not even great. I might keep it around purely because, you know, we'll go to the hideout. And I'll chuck it on the wall. Like, I'll chuck some of the weapons on the wall that I'm holding onto for space purposes, but also I think there is a mission we have to do for I think it's mechanic who wants an M1A in a certain way. I'll put this on here because I can. This on here again because I can. M4 is fine as it is. So that'll slowly make its way through the Bitcoin. That's fine. I can sell these for like, I don't know, 12 grand a pop. It's fine. As for the M4s, those are whatever. Board armor is decent as well. What is this? This is in actually pretty decent condition. M855. Okay, good. So I'm, you know, basically I brought some extra ammo back with me. Right. So that was a good call. So the ammo more than paid for itself. Now this can be sold. This is good. I will keep for some bitcoins. I don't need this many WD-40s, I'm sure of it. I already have one of these, so I can sell it. I'll sell the backpack. This is useful for later, so I'll keep that. Grenades, I'm just going to store them. Ammo. We'll fill those up. We'll chuck the rest of the ammo in here. Ooh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. The stuff he has on there is not... There's nothing fancy, so I'm not going to deal with it or worry about it too much. This will get sold. These will get sold. Here we got some more ammo. Put that away. Heck, I'll just chuck it in a magazine. It's fine, whatever. Sell this. Got a little bit of cash. An injector, will probably sell that. The dog tags, I'll look into sell. I'm not going to subject you to this. I'll just do this sort of off camera. Just basically know I'm going to sell some stuff. Now, I will show you the stuff we can do in hideout now, because we have a level 3 mechanic. So if you wonder, like, hey, where did all your money go or whatever, it's going to be put towards like the level 3 workbench and stuff like that. Okay, now that I have access to level 3 mechanic. So anyway, if you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Thank you to all my subscribers. I apologize for the longer break than I had initially intended. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.